The mostly true story of Sharon's glasses. It was 1987, and I had a month-long business trip in Orlando. So we planned for my wife Sharon and 2 children to fly at the end of my stay for a week in Walt Disney World.
The red zone has always been for loading and unloading.
As I waited at Orlando Airport for my family to arrive, I saw that their flight was delayed. First by 2 hours, then 3, then 5. What I didn't know was that after being stuck on a plane for hours on end, my 2-year-old daughter naturally got antsy and accidentally knocked Sharon's glasses off of her face. The glasses sailed through the air as if in slow motion and landed in the aisle, broken in 2. Sharon had prescription sunglasses with her, but they're called dark rides for a reason. Riding the Haunted Mansion while wearing sunglasses wasn't going to be much fun. No amount of glue or tape would fix this. So when we arrived at the Poly, I took Sharon's lenses to the gift shop and held them up to the sunglasses on the rack, one by one. I found a pair that might work, and after a bit of surgery, I was able to mount the old lenses in the new frames, and Sharon had a pair of, somewhat ugly, glasses for our vacation. This story is true. This is an exaggeration. But she did thank me.
Fullback Bobby is a boy of 9. He can really hit that wine. He's a star because he knows he's got go power from Cheerios. He's got go power. There he goes. He's feeling his Cheerios. Cheerios. Cheerios.
Yes, Cheerios, the cereal that's shaped like a little letter O. No other cereal is like Cheerios, the only ready-to-eat cereal with this wonderful toasted oat flavor. A breakfast of Cheerios with milk, fruit, and buttered toast is all you need to give you go power. That's because Cheerios is made from energy-packed oats, made to give you the vitamins and minerals you need for healthy nerves, good red blood, strong teeth and bones. So give the whole family go power from Cheerios, the oat cereal that needs no cooking. Then you'll hear people say,
he's feeling his Cheerios.
Crossing San Francisco's Golden Gate Bridge on the top of a double-decker bus sounded like fun. What I didn't realize, it was so windy and cold that it froze my hearing aids into my ear canals. We were in California to visit our son and to take a cruise, so we only had 2 days to visit San Francisco. We tried to cram a lot into those 2 days, perhaps too much, but one of the most memorable places we visited was Pier 39 to see the sea lions that gather there every day. The sea lions began hanging out at this pier right after the earthquake of 1989. Before that, their spot of choice was on the other side of the city. No one is sure why they began coming here. Perhaps it has something to do with the absence of sharks. So with this and all the other things we did, we had a few hours to visit the Disney Family Museum. If you're making a rare trip to San Francisco, are a Disney geek, and have a few hours to spare, here's some advice. Don't go to the Disney Family Museum. This isn't a tourist attraction. It's a serious resource for the study of Disney history. The limited time we had, coupled with the fact that he has the attention span of a 3-year-old, meant that I had to scan the exhibits, hoping that the most interesting things would somehow just jump out at me. They don't here. These exhibits need to be studied like the notes for your final exam in contract law. You will miss things. You will read about some of these things when you get home, and you will grit your teeth. This isn't meant as a criticism of the design of the museum. Well, perhaps it is a little. It's just that ultimately I felt frustrated and disappointed that we weren't able to get more out of our visit. In the end, the Disney Family Museum came off to me a bit like a private club for people who live in the area. If you do, by all means become a member and you can visit every week and do the place justice. The opinions expressed herein are not necessarily those of MousePlanet. In fact, they're probably not. Coolest thing ever.